And still turning. I guess I'm live. Hello, Lisa. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day. Had a busy one, that is for sure. I guess I'm coming through. I'm doing this on StreamYard because I really didn't feel like setting up Nash. OBS. Hello, Ray. Again, am I coming through okay? I don't know. Does the audio sound okay? And I guess the videos are. I need to move over. I wonder. Let's see. Let's jump over here on Thursday Night Live. Yeah, I seem to be on there. I don't know if the audio is coming through though. Oh, it is coming through. Why am I not hearing it? I got it on my phone. But I got something turned down on my phone. No. Well, as long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. I can't hear myself. Oh, there we go. As long as you can hear me, that's all. Oh, there. Yep. Okay, it's working. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I guess turn the phone volume. Yeah, well, I actually didn't click on it. It was just, I guess, like the thumbnail I was watching, it was moving, but there was no audio until I clicked on it, and then there was audio. I really, I need to like be over here. This mic, I may have to take my desk apart. It needs to be just a little bit, but maybe that's good because I need to be over here, I guess. But I don't know. Because see, if I'm sitting right in front, I'm way over here. Hello, Pork Chop. Hello, everybody. I watched the video for the portable air compressor. That is a great tool. If you throw it into the next month's drawing, like you said you would. Yep, I will. Maybe even I've got another one I've got to do a review on too. So I'll have another one. Where's the knob on this? I still have my flower on here that my granddaughter put on here for me. There. Maybe that's a little bit better, but I really need to be over here. Oh well. But I like to have that as oh, crap. Well, now I'm in the center, but you can't see nothing over there. Move it. I don't know. I don't remember the hand gestures. I don't know what I did with my book. Oh, it'll follow me over there, I guess. Then I'll be way away from the microphone. I didn't even turn that on, did I? Anyway. Oh well. Not a big deal. It is what it is. I can move that back over there. Preset. Wow, that looks awful, doesn't it? I'm sorry. I'm going, whoa, that's weird looking. Update PTZ. Okay. There we go. Whoa, that was too much, wasn't it? I guess I worry about things too much. I tell you what, though, if anybody, I don't think anybody in here does editing on DaVinci Resolve, but I found a video telling me a good way to cut my editing in half, the editing time. So I was able to I I started editing it about 8:15. By 8:40, 8:45, I was done editing, and usually it takes me longer than that because all the cuts and the blank spaces. But this has got a tool in it. You can go up there and click on it and do this and adjust it and hit the button, and it takes all that dead air out. It was nice. I have a few I have a few hand gestures for it. I'm going to by the time I figure this out. I keep forgetting to come back and look to see how to turn the hand gestures off, but I haven't done that yet. Miss Wobble is doing okay, Pork Chop. We got home a little bit ago, and she went in as soon as. Something happened? Oh, well, nothing happened. Okay. No, we're just asking how she is since she wasn't here yet. Oh, okay. All right. Got me worried there for a moment. Anyway, I knocked out 1, 2, 3 videos, and that's actually why I was late getting here, is I was finishing putting in the description and all that on YouTube for the third video today. So I feel good. I knocked out 3 different products. I was going for 4, but I'm not going to get that 4th one because by the time I get through doing the live and uploading to Amazon, then I'm going to go to bed. I'll start again tomorrow. I got to do a gun safe. I had a stack that I was trying to get all done, but didn't work out. But that's okay. That's better than 2 a day. I got 3. I'll have 3 done today. No, hello, Mr. Caleb. How are you, sir? Hadn't heard from you in a minute. Hope you're doing all right. Is it getting cold up there yet? There was the next door neighbors. He's in the Air Force, young couple. I guess it's her dad, maybe, but he had Alaska tags on his pickup, and I thought, man, that would be a long drive. Yeah, it was nice getting that little stack done, but I've got like 15 more products to do. I like it in your videos where it will zoom in and then out without changing the scene. With this editing this like I did, it might cut off my words just a smidgen, but I think it's good enough, and it cuts my editing time down in half. No, not yet. Cooling off, I guess, was 91 today. Yeah, that's about what it was today. Oh, I did get out. I was going to say, I don't even know if I got out today, but yes, I did get out and go to the post office. Let's see. Said high today was 92. So that's pretty much 92, 92, 89, 91, 92, 89, 84 Wednesday. Should be cooling down some in about another month. But I remember taking y'all trick-or-treating, and sometimes we was all bundled up, and then sometimes we was wearing t-shirts and shorts. So I don't know. We'll see what it does this year. I got me a new camera, Caleb. I don't know if you can tell that it's different. And a boom arm, and then I got a mic coming. It's supposed to be a lot better mic, but we'll see. If it's not, I'm going to send it back because if it doesn't sound any better. Been rainy here and recently, so that's kind of neat. Getting peanuts. I had me a payday a while ago. One of the things I like about this camera is you can go zoop, 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 and it focuses really quick. We haven't had any rain here recently. That is how it is for us too. Some Christmases you have to have 2 outfits I'll wear, and if it's cold, I'll wear that. If it's sounds pretty Mikey to me. I can't tell. Camera looks good too. Yeah, it's the Ozbot Tiny 2. Everything's backwards. I wonder if I can change that. I'm using StreamYard tonight. I started using OBS, but I didn't want to switch the accounts and all that up tonight. Camera. OBS. Mirror my camera. There. Did that change on y'all or did it just change for me? Y'all let me know. Because that is normal there for me. But if that reversed it for y'all, I'll put it back the way it was. Because now everything is where it's supposed to be. Looks fine on this end. Okay. Well, I didn't know because in StreamYard you can mirror it, and I didn't know if it was going to mirror it for me or nothing changed. Okay, cool. Good deal. Good deal, Lucille. I want to know when y'all are going to come down here. You can come trick-or-treating. I'll buy some more paydays. Well, actually, Emily got me these paydays. She had ran to the dollar store and called me, asking me if I needed anything. I said, not really. I said, I'd like to have something sweet, but I don't know what it would be. So she got me a couple of little packages of these. This is just right. That way I don't eat too much of it, and I can just eat a little bit. Nope, y'all got to come here. Yeah, I didn't turn it on. There. Plus, once it starts snowing, we can go up in the canyons, go to Vegas. I can actually, when I go up the road here, I can actually, there's a new casino over there, and I can see it from here or right up the street. And I haven't already went to the casino at all. I may have been twice this year. Went over there a while back to go eat, but that was too expensive. No way. I thought about going over there to see if they had omelets, go over there for breakfast. But I figured I'm just better off staying out of there. I don't think we've gambled any time in Vegas. Well, that one time that I went, I was just starting to do the gambling thing. So that's pretty much all I did. And now I want to go back and go to Red Rock Canyon and see some of the shows and different things. I think it'd be so much fun. More of a social aspect of shopping and having a drink and dinner together. Yeah, that would be what I would want to do if I went back. I'm not saying that I wouldn't gamble at all, but 98% of my time would be doing something more fun. And what is that? The Hoover Dam? I wouldn't mind. I don't know how far that is. The Grand Canyon. I've never seen any of that other than just flying over it. But I really wouldn't mind going. I'm trying to find me a pickup and oh, I put $2 in a machine once because Sierra was taking forever at the checkout kiosk thing. I do know one thing is you don't gamble at the airport, and I was told that, and they are right. The Grand Canyon is a beautiful place to visit. Like honestly, it's like the cliche jaw-dropping pictures are just now. Hmm. I guess the closest thing I've been to that is what's that over by Amarillo, Paladero Canyon. And I have been to that. And they say that's the small compared to Grand Canyon, but it's kind of the same. And it's pretty cool. It's only like 3 hours from me, something like that. And the drive is amazingly beautiful. From where you live to the Grand Canyon or to Vegas? I think once you get past Colorado, everything seems to be closer. And when when you live here, you can drive 8 hours and still be in Texas. Well, I think anything that's small compared to the Grand Canyon is absolutely huge. I would like to get a good zoom lens for my camera and go. But well, of course you can rent them though. I don't know how much it is. I know you can rent them. I just don't know how much it is. But I know it would be about $3,000 to $4,000 for one of them big zoom lenses. And if I could rent one, $100 or something, that would because I wouldn't really use it again. Just looked it up. Grand Canyon is 96 miles away from me, but it's a 4 hour drive. Wow. Of course, it's 4 hours from here to Amarillo. So 96 miles. I guess there's a lot of mountainy roads or something. Through forest and mountains, so gotta go slow. I'll tell you what, makes me remember the time me and your mom. Well, I think you went to uh grandma just texted. I can't remember, but your mama's grandpa lived in Mena, Arkansas. Those were mountainy, curvy, wooded roads, and he didn't slow down. Is that North Rim or the South Rim? Grandma asked if that's the North Rim or the South Rim. Been a bit of living where it is flat. Grandpa can be 90 miles away in Beaumont in 1.5 hours. Yeah. Yeah. I can get it's about 90 miles from here to Possum Kingdom Lake down by Graham, and about an hour and a half. I bet it's the North Rim. I don't know. I don't know. I just got a Google map of Grand Canyon, and that was what it said. Oh, okay. I haven't even, man, I got all kinds of notifications on my phone. I hadn't even looked at it. Bud Soda's in the house. Hello, Mr. Bud Soda. Hi, Grandpa. I thought I'd say hi. I'll be live at 9 tomorrow night. My buddies are going to be in a tree guy competition tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh, what was that? It be? I watched one of your lives. What was it? A couple of weeks ago, but you was on the live with somebody else, and I don't know who they were, but I watched it for a few minutes, just letting it play and listening. Line line clearance, so like climbing chainsaw. Oh, oh! Wow, that'd be kind of cool. I ain't going up off on them trees. That's a fact. But yeah, driving wild. Okay. Yeah, that was it. Man, I couldn't imagine climbing up on a tree. I don't even like getting up on the roof of a house. Well, obviously, record what's going on. Well, that'll be neat. I may have to tune in to that. What time did you say? At 9. So that would be what, 8 o'clock my time? Because I think you're an hour behind. I think y'all are an hour behind. Joe has been live streaming partner for a long time. Huh. I don't do a whole lot on this channel, and I don't go on. Every once in a while, I jump over on Steve's channel, watch that, and I don't hardly ever watch Pedro or anything. I haven't. I actually haven't been doing any delivery since about March. All I do is Amazon and YouTube full time. Who knows? Time is confusing. It's 8:30 here. 9:30. Oh, okay, so maybe you're a good man. I don't get time with my W-2 now. Oh, you got you a W-2 job. 10:30. Okay, so 10:30 there. So 9. So it'd be 10 o'clock here. Okay, gotcha. Cool. I don't remember if Aiden has a football game tomorrow night or not. I'll have to look. I think they was having one at City View, but I can't remember. And if I don't make it, I can always watch the replay. Because if I go to a football game, I don't know. I don't know what time it'll be over. Yes, I do long clearance tree work and Lewis Tree Services, 1249. Union stuff. Don't climb yet, but I have in the past. I could run a chainsaw all day long. I don't want to. No game tomorrow night. Okay, cool. I'm scared of heights. I don't want to even get on a Ferris wheel. I'm a big wuss. I'll raise my hand. That is me. And there goes that camera again. Man, I need to figure out how to turn off hand gestures. If I do it this way, will it go over here? Oh, it's blinking. I know you can do this. Well, I thought you could. Hmm. I don't know. I need to figure out. I need to look and see how to turn that off. I just hit preset and it goes right back to there. Mr. not let his small son operate something that could easily cut him in half. All right, Bud Soda, have a good night, man. Good seeing you. If you remember, well, actually, I don't think you ever did the chainsaw. I don't know if you remember, but behind the 7-Eleven over in Bonnie Homes, they had all them trees piled up, and me and you went over there when I had that white GMC Jimmy, and we cut up firewood and put it in the back of the GMC Jimmy. But I think you just helped me load it and carry it. Uh-oh. When we used to go get firewood, you wouldn't let me chainsaw the trees. Just carry those heavy. Yep. I remember, and we gathered a bunch out behind the house. All I do is YouTube and real estate photography nowadays. You know, it saves mileage on your car. That DoorDash and Uber and all that. Spark cut your miles and down a lot, and you made more money. But then when you just start doing particular things, you make more money, I think, because you don't have the mileage, you don't have the gas. I mean, you're probably responsible to. Yeah, well, I got a electric chainsaw in there now that I got to do a review on. But somebody offered me to do a regular big chainsaw like we used to have, but it's electric. But I don't know if it came in my spam folder, so we'll see if it's legit or not. I did a mulcher, but it would only do tree limbs about that big around. I tried to put a bigger one in there and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't even go in it. Yeah, electric. Going to cut some very soft trees now. Well, this one that I have in there now came with 2 bars. I think one's like an 8-inch, one's a 10-inch or something like that, and 2 chains. Now the other one, I think it had like a 16-inch blade on it. So it's a good size chainsaw, a 60-volt battery. So we'll see. If that one comes, if I do actually get that one, I'll probably keep it. I don't know, because the chainsaw I have now, I have a pole that I can connect to it and make it a pole saw. But the tree limbs I cut are nothing. I cut them because I'm having to cut them up out in the backyard. There's big old trees back here and they fall and too big to mow over. And that's why I kept that mulcher, as I can mulch some of that. But it would take a whole lot of tree limbs to make enough mulch to put in a flower bed. I'm just biased when I used to electric tools. They were just so far inferior to gas and plugged in. It wasn't worth it. Yeah. Well, the battery operated cordless drills and leaf blowers, and I actually did a cordless lawnmower a couple of years ago, and it actually cut really good. Now I did one that was a plug-in one, and it did all right. But the bad thing about that is you have a cord to drag around. Turn battery saver on. Oh, I forgot. I used this tablet in a video earlier. Hold on. What am I doing? All backwards. Ah, there we go. Now it won't go dead. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Not knowing. Yeah, I did and actually it was a really good one. A charging station basically. So I plugged in the big laptop or the big tablet, my little tablet, my phone, camera batteries, and the little charger, and it was charging them all. Oh, and my power bank, I plugged it in too, and it was charging them all. It's got a temperature gauge on it, and it never started getting warm or anything. It's 250 watt. Yeah, it did really good. I don't really need it, so, but it would be neat. But you can only save so many things. I've got gadgets, go gadget. Now, this one was definitely a keeper. I like these little headphones, but they're also recorders. You can record conversations on the phone or in a meeting because they'll pick it up. I wish I could do that. There was a guy doing a live stream. Who's that on the live stream? Maybe it was Ray's live stream, but anyway, the guy that was doing the guy that was. I wonder if I can get it to move over here. Every time I raise my hand. But the guy was on a bus, and he had a huge monitor. I mean, probably a 40-inch monitor. Man, that would be cool to have right here. I can put 3 different windows up there. That would be cool. Well, Tim snuck in the door. By the way, I made it to the post office, so you should have that in the next 3 or 4 days. I didn't realize Steve was running so long. Oh, Steve, I've been editing video, so heard your name. What did you? Who was it that? It was. He's got like what was it? 44 million subscribers or something. Yes, United States Postal Service. I got. What did I do with that? Is this it? I don't remember if this is it or not. Yeah, this is it. All right, I gotta put these on real quick. Estimated delivery date 10/6. So might have it. Probably the 5th, but I don't know. I don't know. It would be cool. I like the dual monitors, and I got no complaints on it compared to what I used to have. I tell you what, I thought my laptop was big with a 17-inch monitor, but after you get used to these, what is this, 24 inch? I don't know what they are. You get used to those, and that tablet or laptop looks little. I think the mic, we're in a mud bus for a good 4 days. Oh, okay. Well, that would be right. Today's the 2nd. I don't know. Let's see. These are both the same size. Where would it say? System? Devices, Ethernet, printers, mobile cameras, mouse, pens. I can minimize GIMP. I don't need that. I think I can go right here. Display settings. Did it not tell you? I thought it would tell you. Identify. Oh, I'm just throwing numbers up. I think they're 27s. I don't know. System info. Yeah, that's where I'm looking. Desktop. 1920 by 1080. That's that one. This one's 4K. Good thing I'm not a gamer. It's only got a refresh rate of 74.97. Display Asus VG 289. So I guess, are they 28 inch? No, because the other one says 32, and they're both the same size. How many K you think we can get to? How many K you think we can get to? I'm lost and confused, which is nothing new. Like 4,000, 8,000, etc. Oh, you're talking about subscribers or something? Yeah, you need to start your YouTube channel. The review channel gets about 3 new subscribers a day. Whoa. You know what? I know how to find out. Y'all, I'll be right back. Let's see. Monitors, aren't you supposed to measure from one corner to the other corner? If that's the case, these are 28-inch monitors. Sorry, I was in boss fights. You must be playing a game or something. I don't even, I wish this boom arm, I don't know, you really wouldn't want it coming out any further. But I've got another boom arm. If anybody needs one, let me know and I'll send it to you. I know you don't need one, Ray, because that one mic I sent you had one. Whoa. But you put your mic on right there, and then that connects to your desk. If anybody needs this, let me know. My boom arm is crap, but it sounds getting the job done. Oh, this one's just like yours. Yeah, it's okay, but man, it was like big, and this one is very low profile. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Where are we at? Is that the right way? Where are we at? Oh, wait, we're getting closer. Which way do I need to go? That's the mountains. Where's, so we need to go this way. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, right here. There, we'll turn it that way. But anyway, yeah, I'm getting off screen. That's hard to do. But you can move it like that. Uh-oh, I took a picture. I don't know why I took a picture or how I took a picture. Must did it with my finger. It'd have probably been easier. Maybe it was telling me, just take a picture of me, dude. There. That's what the new one looks like. See how it goes under the monitor. That's what I like about it. Okay, so can't even give this thing away. I don't know. I hate to throw it in the trash because it is good. But then again, what I need it for? Hold on. Save it for parts. Yeah, I was just looking. You can take this off, and then you would have just this part that goes on the desk. I did another boom arm, but actually it goes for a give it away at the flea market. Yeah, I've got some lawnmower blades that I tried to give away, but nobody has. You have to have that specific lawnmower. I wonder. Mom texted me earlier and said, "You doing your show?" I said, "Yeah, I ain't got a clue what I'm going to be talking about, but she said talk about the weather. But y'all are helping me. That's what I told her. As long as people will help me talk, 'cause when you got nothing going on, I mean, well, there's Amazon US browsing history. There it is. I can remember how to share a screen. Let's see. Share screen. Window. There we go. That's one that I did the other day. Now, I didn't buy this one. This was a review item. And I actually used it earlier. The only drawback to it is this part right here. If you can see the cursor, it doesn't go out. I wished it would go out further, but it'll get the job done. I used it earlier on a hand massager. You need to get the e-commerce site to sell some of that old review items on. Yeah, well, I'm trying to be careful how I go about that, because I don't want to. Well, enough said. I try to be careful about how I go about that. Or stuff you just don't want to use anymore. Yeah, I've got so much stuff that I've got the lights, like studio lights, that I probably will never use again. I thought about using one in here, but it was much too bright. So that didn't happen. My new microphone is supposed to be on tomorrow, but won't be live streaming again till Wednesday. So, and I'm seriously considering stop doing a live stream here on Dash and Grandpa. I mean, I do it on the review channel on Wednesdays, but I don't know. It's nice to hang out with everybody, but then again, I need to be working, and plus we can hang out on Wednesday nights. So I'm debating. I'm up in the air about it. I don't know. I need to put another e-commerce site together to at least sell all the existing music gear stock that I have, etc. Yeah, but do you do a tax ID number? Kind of what I was getting at, sort of. Because when you start doing all that, then you've got all kinds of eyes watching you. I don't know. Yeah, I've got a tablet over here. I took it out of the box because I was going to use it for the review of that charging station earlier, but then I forgot that I'd cleared it and wiped it out, and I'm debating on whether to keep it or not. I think $699. It's a Windows tablet, but it's a rugged kind. Supposedly you can drop it and everything else. I just don't know if I want to keep it or not. I had it on the marketplace for $300, $700 on Amazon. But most people's gonna say it's a tablet. But yeah, I just want to be careful on what I sell, what I give away, what I donate. We'll throw all that in there too. Cause I'm already already making a payment plan. Actually got a letter on that today. And this year, I'm really gonna be screwed. Yeah, that's what I do, Tim. And I don't know, but after you sell something, it asks you, did you sell this on through Facebook or whatever? And I used to would say, but for about the last year, I just said I'd rather not say or something, whatever that last option is. I don't need no paper trail. And I'm probably overthinking it, but you never know. And I do donate a lot of stuff, but I don't ever get receipts for it. They ask me, you want a receipt? And I just tell them no, but I guess I should have been getting receipts. But how would you value that? I mean, if I told the guy at Goodwill, yeah, that's $400 worth of electronics, is he going to write me a receipt for $400, or he's going to say, oh, we can't write it for that, And then I got to keep up with all of it. I need a tax person in the family. What is that called? Pro bono? That works pro bono? Yeah, and I got two of these cameras that I don't even use. One in the closet that I know I'm not going to use. I could get rid of that. I'm looking right now. There's something over on that. Oh, that's my thermal meter. I did use something. I actually bought this. I did use this earlier. First time I used it. I bought it for that review, and I've had it about 3 weeks. I just now got to the review though. All it is a wattage, and I think it measures amperage too. I don't know. But with the wattage, you just plug in the USB-C into a USB-C port. You plug in your phone or whatever it is, and it'll tell you your actual output of that port. Which, if you're working on computers, that might be good too. But there's so many. I'm learning the more I do this. There's a lot of stuff out there that has marked certain things. For instance, dash cams are marked that they're 4K. They're not 4K. They're upscaled to the measurements of 4K, but they're not truly 4K. And even if Starvis 2, the Sony Starvis 2 processor, or not processor, anyway, it depends on what model number it is. Do you ever review any IR thermometers? I actually use this one fairly regularly. Thermal imaging. It's good to use it on like electric skillets, electric coolers, things like that. air conditioners. I don't know that it's a real good one, but it does what I need to do. You know, I'm not a professional. But yeah, I mean, it does pretty good, but I just don't know. I bet they make some that are better, but just for doing reviews and what I do, it's good enough. It's all there is to it. Let's see. Ooh, that's wicked looking. I don't know if y'all can read it or not. I can't read it. Let's see if we can get a reading on the side over there. You can see the red showing 77.4374. But it's kind of cool. It looks blurry in there. Yeah. I'm gonna get there's my Halloween costume. I wonder what that is. Or is it reflect? Oh, it's the numbers. I'm like, what is that? Anyway. Ooh. I can't remember how to pull up the picture. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. I just want to say I don't know really how accurate this one is, but for doing reviews and things like that, and you can because my thing is when you pointed at something, the temperatures change. It doesn't like lock, and that's why I say I don't know if it's really a good one or not. Or I literally have no use at all for use, but want one so bad. Well, if I get another one, I'll send it to you. This is the only one that I've ever got a chance to review, and I've had it a couple of years, but I've actually used it because I've got those coolers that I've done. I've done a couple of air conditioners. Are you using it as the instructions say to? What instructions? Who needs instructions? I remember reading them at one time. Good night, pork chop. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. But I read the instructions once and figured out how to take the picture. But, you know, if you just hold it at something and you're videoing, you just need it to stay close to the same for 5 seconds. You know, you just get it close. It doesn't have to be exactly. But I think some of those higher priced ones probably lock in. And you could probably lock this one in. But like you said, if I would read the instructions, new window. Thermal. See if thermal will bring it up. Thermal camera sees what. Yeah, there it is. 6 months ago. I've had this a lot longer than that. Really? Oh, I know I've had it long. I've had it since last year. I know that. And we're in October. This ain't right. Yeah. We get the there. This is one that I got. Well, I think you can do video and pictures. I don't know how much. Let's see. Usually there's more. Yeah, they all right around $150 mark, aren't they? Maybe that's kind of going price. If I was gonna buy one, I would definitely do some research. This one's got 575, 4.5 stars, 240 by 240. But I think they probably all do about the same. A lot cheaper than they used to be. Yeah, these are anyway. They may have some. I don't know who would be a big brand name to look at. What was this one? 240 by 180. So this one is smaller. We'll go. There's one is 400. My little tool here was only like 9.99 or 8.99, something like that. And it makes for a good. It makes you look like you know what you're talking about, kind of, sort of. Shows the actual output of the ports on these products when they claim this and that. And I guess you could spend as much as you wanted to. But yeah, Caleb, if I get a chance to do one, I'll do it and then I'll send it to you. But like I said, I don't even. That said, I did it 6 months ago, but I sure thought it. I thought I had it a lot longer ago than that, but maybe not. I thought I had it last year. Who knows? I guess I just don't know what I'm talking about. 1.87K subscribers. They're cool now. That's for sure. Wow, I have rattled longer than I thought I was going to, but good company. See, we bored pork chop to death, and Lisa probably fell asleep. She probably had a breakfast run in the morning. I really honestly do not miss doing the delivery. I kind of miss doing the Walmart delivery, and I need to do one just in case I need to fall back on it. But no, well, man, I'm sure. I don't know. I sure thought I got it a lot longer ago than that. And the bad thing is, I can't go back and look at my files because I wiped that hard drive out. There was no, you was right on that, Tim. There was no recovering it. I mean, if I would have took it to a computer store or where they worked on stuff, they might could have done it, but it wasn't anything major. Wasn't like family pictures or important documents or anything like that. So I wasn't going to pay to try to get it all recovered. Ever get an action camera? I'd be interested in one of those. I haven't had one in a long time. Now I get the regular digital cameras, but I haven't had an action camera in a while. Very slim chance they could have done anything. You rewrote the hard drive. Well, apparently it partitioned the hard drive. So the other partition was there. You just couldn't access it. The space, because I was only showing like 32 gigs or something like that. And it was an 8 terabyte hard drive. So I don't know. Either way, it wasn't worth it. I just wiped it out, erased the partitions, and repartitioned it. Started over, but all those old videos, and bye bye. And I really don't need them, but if I ever have to go back and edit something, or sometimes they'll say they would like a copy of it or something, and I try not to do that very much without making them pay for it because they're going to use it to make money, and I'm not going to get nothing out of it. So I don't know. But anyhow, I've about decided if I ever get financially able to get what I want, I think I'm going to try to be on the outside of town. And I need a foresty looking backyard, or at least behind me or something. Because I have so many like the hunting blinds and tents and things like that if you was on camera, you couldn't tell that you was in my backyard. But like this backyard, there's no denying it. You're in the backyard because you can see everybody else's houses. And then you got cars driving up and down the road and noises. I would just like to be about a mile outside of town or half a mile. Don't have to be way out. Don't need nothing. Don't need no big old 2-story. Just a 4-bedroom. That would work. I actually could use a 4-bedroom. No joke. Or 2 bedrooms and a big office, like a built-in garage. I've been looking towards doing some DoorDash. I don't know. I guess I'm still active on DoorDash. I don't know. Do they fire you or deactivate you if you haven't been on for a long time? Just click on DoorDash and just look. Signing in. Starting. Late night offers are piling up. Average offer wait 2 minutes. I guess I'm still in the system. The barn dominium, yeah, I don't know. There's a few of them around where I live, and I don't know. I'm just dreaming though. I'll probably never have any more than what I got now. But I could use it if everything keeps going like it is. But you never count your chickens till your eggs are hatched, and don't put all your eggs in one basket. And that's why that's why I really need to try to do a sport. I was I liked one product being caught up, and now I got a room full, literally a room full now. I've got a walk path through that room now because of the size of the boxes. There's one cat litter robot box, huge, probably 4x4, like 4 foot tall, four box. It's a big one. And then a gas grill, and then a big metal shelf that came in today, and then all the little stuff. I'm hoping to knock out the litter box and the heating pad stand, whatever it is for cats, and the grill. I'm hoping to knock those three out this weekend. That's my plan anyway. We'll see. Haven't used DoorDash in over a year, but I'm able to get on. Well, apparently I still am too. Not that I want to. I did do a DoorDash a few months ago just because. I think I made like $12 on one Subway delivery. Anyway, y'all, I'm starting to get tired, and I still got to finish Made for Big Kitties. Yeah, I mean it's huge. Let's see. I'll tell you what. I mean, who sent that? Can't remember whose name it was. There it is. Arena is her name. Oh, no. Open link a new window. There we go. Now where'd StreamYard go? There it is. Yeah, you can't hardly tell how big that is, but it's huge. It doesn't look that big on here, but boy, I'd hate to have a cat that looked like that. I'd be scared of it. I don't know if it gives dimensions. Like, probably won't give dimensions because people say that is huge. You'd have to pretty much have a room dedicated to. Yeah, look at this lady standing behind that thing. Well, it's blurry now, but if you can see that, see how big that box is? It's big. Yeah, they don't put measurements on here. Not that I'm. Wait, here we go. Here we go. Link 2744. We're 23. It must be some good packing because that's bigger than that. Yeah. Yeah. $700, and that's marked now from $8.99. Then they're sending open link a new window. Well, that. Oh. What happened? Oh, well, I'll have to go back in that email because I didn't put the right link in here. But it's from the same company, but it's some kind of like heating. It's like a little table that the cat sit on. It's got a heating pad in it and all that. How in the world are you gonna? Emily's got 2 cats, so I'll do it over there. She'll have to come get it and put it in her car though. It won't go in mine. I'm getting quieter because I'm going, Mayday, Mayday. I'm going down. Whew. Get this video uploaded to Amazon and go in there and turn Bonanza on or something. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off here, finish up my work for the night, and call it a day and start over tomorrow. So I will talk to y'all whenever. And thanks for being here. And I don't know if you're still here or not, Caleb, but if you are, I love you. Well, okay, good night. Yeah, I'm getting tired. You can probably tell. But, all right, love you too, but everybody have a good night, and y'all keep dashing. What is it? Dashing, dancing, prancing, doing whatever it is you want to do. Just keep doing something. You're gonna get old, and if you keep doing too much, that's gonna make you old. I'm learning that one. Okay, I was having some ad images of you reviewing. No, I don't even know if I can get my booty in that thing. I probably could. But anyway, I'm out, y'all. Y'all be nice to one another and be good. And I will catch y'all next time. Caleb, you can call me sometime or text me. At least text me. Good night, everybody. Oh, I got to do it with this hand, don't I? Can't see over there. There. Oh, there we go. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Bye, y'all.